There are a lot of different Mario enemies in the Mario universe. Today we're gonna take a look at the 5 worst enemies, and we're gonna write them on our list. Well, let's get started. On number 5, we have the Cheep-Cheep. Cheep-Cheep are fish which can be red or green. The green ones continue to swim forward, and the red ones turn around after a while. But this is all if you place them underwater. If you place them on the overworld, they'll happily jump around. And this is the problem. In this form, they are completely useless and you can't do anything with them. Fourth, we have the fishbone. The fishbone. Well, they're fish, but with only a skeleton. At least in my opinion, they are better than the Cheep-Cheep underwater, because they start to chase the player. But what makes them worse than the normal fish is the way they behave on the overworld, or just not underwater. Due to this, well, they break immediately when they touch anything, for example the ground. And that means that they're even more useless than the Cheep-Cheep if not placed underwater. Third on our list, we have the Spike. The Spike is an enemy which throws these spike balls in the direction of the player. The bad thing about them is when you try to kill them. If you try jumping on him, you could not know if he's going to take a spike ball to his hands, or if you're going to be able to kill him. Otherwise, the spike ball is very useful for contraptions, but I talk about the enemy here. The second enemy on our list is the Blooper. The Blooper is an enemy which is mostly white. It moves randomly around and you don't know where it's going to go next. It can be used for a randomizer, but otherwise you couldn't find any other use for it. I really don't like this enemy because it can be really annoying when you're swimming in a level and they randomly swim to you and give you damage. The Hammer Bro is an enemy which is completely random. If you place it into your level, you just make your level worse. Because when a player gets to the part where the Hammer Blow is located, he has a 50% chance of surviving. Mario could jump and get hit by the hammer, but on his second try, Mario could jump on him and kill him. So if you place an enemy like this, you have to be lucky in your level. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. This was my personal opinion on these enemies. Tell me what your top 5 enemies which you don't like are. Also, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you stay alerted when I post something new.